Hi everyone, my name is Grace. I'd like to share with you the method to make you happy and make you feel abundance. You know, our life, there is a full of messages around you, and it's up to you whether or not you notice that message to be happy, or it is up to you to focus on which message, because your thoughts and your feelings will be your reality. I'd like to share with you my story. Ever since the coronavirus pandemic or COVID-19, my gym has been closed. So my father and I are doing exercise at home. What we found was we found a Zumba dance, the Latin music dance from YouTube, and we connect my iPhone or iPad to my flat panel TV. And my father and I do the exercise together. Then one day, my father said, "Oh my God, that lady in that video resembles my mom." I said, "What? Your mom is my grandma?" So what happened was there is a group of, I think, Latino or Brazilian, people dancing with the music, showing the Zumba dance. And there is a one lady, petite figure, maybe shorter than 5 feet tall, and a little bit chubby, just like my my grandmother from my father's side. And she has a big, cute eyes, and they always have a big smile. So throughout that dance music, she's always smiling. She looks so happy. You can feel happy energy coming from her. She does look like my Japanese grandmother. Isn't it funny? They say there are about 7 people in this world who look just like you, regardless of your race or ethnicity. So I am 100% Japanese. I just happen to marry to my Chinese American husband. That's why I have Chinese last name, but I am Japanese. So isn't it interesting? This Latino lady dancing Zumba on YouTube Live looks just like my grandmother from my father's side. So what I want to tell you is, while I was watching this video with her, a thought came to my mind. My grandmother already passed away, but I was thinking, what if my grandma was still around? Wouldn't she be happy to dance with the Zumba music? That's the point. What I want to say is, you are a dream of those people who passed away. Those people like my grandparents' generation, perhaps they didn't have to worry about coronavirus, but rather they worry about tuberculosis. TB could be as scary as cancer to us, And many people at that time died from malnourishment. As a matter of fact, my grandmother from my father's side had 6 children, but she lost one child, I think from either tuberculosis or malnourishment. So that's what it is. And also, when you think about their lifestyle, even though my grandmother had a domestic helper, but otherwise they didn't have rice cooker, they didn't have refrigerator, they didn't have washer and dryer. So I remember my grandmother told me at that time, they didn't have a supermarket to begin with. They had a, grocery store that opened as early as 5 o'clock in the morning every day, because they didn't have refrigerator. So the housewives had to go out 5 o'clock with their eco bag, because they didn't have a plastic bag at the store. So they have to go out and buy miso paste, the tofu, and the green onions to prepare miso soup for Japanese traditional breakfast. When they come back, they didn't have electric rice cooker. They have to use, they really have to start the fire, set the flame, and they have to be there like almost 1 hour to cook steamed rice from raw rice. And then they have to prepare, grilled fish, all of this for the breakfast. And also they didn't have a wash and dryer. When they have a baby, no Pampers, right? So they have to wash all the diapers, and they have to, hang clothes, all those things. So they never had time for themselves. That's my point. My grandma didn't, even though she had a domestic helper, but she didn't have time to go out to gym. Of course, they didn't have gym back then. They didn't have a chance to listen to Latin or Western music. They didn't even think about doing exercise, dance exercise, So that's why we are their dream. Our lifestyle is their lifestyle. So what I'm trying to tell you is always be thankful. Just remember, you are living in their dream world. Of course, no life is perfect, okay? We still going through the pain, anxiety, especially during this COVID pandemic. However, we still have to be thankful that our lifestyle is what they dream about. We still have all the refrigerator, washer and dryer, and we still have sanitation, We are much, much cleaner. We still have a, toilet that you can flush, and we have tap water. We don't have to go to the river to carry water like, the other side of the world. So please remember, we are so blessed. And then you just have to be grateful. Just keep counting how many blessings we have. By doing that, you will be blessed, you will be happy, and your thoughts will be your reality. You would have the reality of abundance. Oh, thank you so much for liking this. And if you happen to watch this video on YouTube, I'd appreciate your support. Register or sign up, and I promise I will start creating more and more English videos too. And I have about 150 to go before I reach 1,000 subscribe friends. So thank you again for your help. And until next time, have a good time. God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.